All right, guys, check it out. Entertainment Earth. I just got this off the porch. The mailman just dropped this off. And if it's what I think it is, man, I'm so much looking forward to this. Got my trusty knife here, and so let's see here. Go ahead and cut her open there. All right. Go ahead and cut her open. Not even going to look at the invoice because I'm pretty sure that I think I know what this is. First off, ultimate kudos to Entertainment Earth for the packaging. Yep, there it is, folks. WWE Elite Collection. This is Mr. T. It's from the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive this year in 2020. Since everything had to be done online, they put this on sale on Entertainment Earth, and it sold out in a couple of hours. I was so stoked to get this. It's even got this little piece of tape here, which I'm going to get in here and cut this open later. Believe it or not, I was actually lucky enough to score 2 of these. And this is the first figure that you're ever going to see on Figure Focus. Tales from Collector's Paradise, hosted by yours truly, Big Stevie Pump. Alright guys, welcome to Tales from Collector's Paradise, Action Figure Focus. That's right, it's a new little series that I'm trying out, and man, have I got a figure for you guys today. That's right, the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Mr. T. And I got this from Entertainment Earth, and you just saw it in the teaser trailer earlier that I got it today. And that's why I wanted to go ahead and get this out, and I wanted to do, an action figure focus and just show this one figure, this Mr. T. And so it's a little bit different style than what you're used to here on Tales from Collector's Paradise. And real quick, I want to thank you guys for continuing to like and comment and watch and subscribe. And we're growing the channel, and that's good. And keep telling your friends about it, me and, the channel and BSPN. And let's just keep growing it. And all right, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Mr. T. And here it's going to appear here. Action figure focus. Look at that. And so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to set Mr. T back down for just a second while I'll pull out here the good old Buck 382-1. There you go. That's right. Best tool to open up a Mr. T San Diego Comic-Con exclusive mailed direct to you from Entertainment Earth. So, plus we're going to do an unboxing. All right, so we're going to cut the tape. So we're doing somewhat of an unboxing. My son Austin, he always wants me to do unboxing and pack openings, and I'm going to try to get some of that going on my show here. All right, so check it out. So, first off, sorry, I wanted to, we're going to, you cut the tape, and then you open this up, and there's another package inside here. Let's go ahead and, show that. And then, it says Mattel Elite there. It's very, very nice. Then it's got the WWE logo on the back. And then it has like a barcode, on the bottom there. Here, let's turn it over so you can see the barcode if anybody wants to try to research that. Anyway, so let's go ahead and pull this out here. All right, man, this is just too awesome. So check this out. Man, Mr. T. This is awesome, man. It looks like Wrestlemania 2020. 2020 hadn't been a great year, for a lot of people. But it's great for this Mr. T action figure. I'll tell you what. This Mr. T action figure is really cool, and it opens up like a book, and I'm going to show you something here in just a minute. Look at that. I pity the fool. Mr. T, man. There, I'll put that up there for a second. You may want to pause the screen and read that. Once again, there's the barcode. So, anyway. And I pity the fool. And I can't read it because I'm showing you guys. But, I mean, this here is just amazing. It looks like WrestleMania 1. And I mean, man, I feel like I should be wearing my Hulk Hogan shirt, but that's all right. So let's open her up. Okay, now, I've seen people online talking about this, and I'm going to get into something here in just a second. But let's go ahead and get it up to the camera. You got the pictures here, Mr. T, and like, of course, here he is with Hogan, and at WrestleMania 1, him and Hogan fought Roddy Piper and Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. Anyway, look at this. So one bad thing about this, and I see what people are talking about, it's kind of hazy. So I'm going to give them a shame on you here. This is hazy, and this lifts off to reveal the figure, the Mr. T. And it's cool, and I'm sorry about that glare. I'm really trying to keep it away from that. So I'm going to set it in my lap for a second here. So that lifts off. Oh, yeah, you can still kind of almost see it. So that, just as a plastic covering, of course, that says Mr. T. So I'm going to set it off to the side for a second. And then you can see that the figure is just in there. We're going to pull him out, but you can just, touch him. He's, once you pull that foggy plastic off, and I'm going to give him a quick shame on you for that, for the foggy plastic. Shame on you, Mattel. But I'm going to tell you what, other than the foggy plastic, this figure, a couple of my buddies are going to get mad. They hate it when I say something's like a 10 out of 10, and I'm not quite giving this a 10 out of 10 yet, but they say, because then there's nowhere to go but up, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know if a good figure's a good figure. But real quick, it comes with these extra hands. Oop, and I dropped the other one. We'll get it in a second. Go ahead and pull T out of here. Okay, and he's got plastic on him. The little rubber bands, the little clear plastic rubber bands that they put on them. But I do like it. Sometimes when they have them, it secures them, but when they're clear, it makes it to where it's, not quite so obvious. All right. So, really cool on the packaging. Now, let's go ahead and scoot up here. Sorry if it's going to be a big close-up of my face, but this is called Figure Focus. All right, now, he has this gauntlet here. And on this other side, he's got this bracelet. He's got some rings and stuff, and I guess these other hands, he's not in the rings. He's more in wrestling gear. He's got the white stripes here. He's got the gold boots with the blue and the red laces. Of course, good posability as a typical elite. And I'm going to take this, real cloth jacket. Everybody knows what a sucker I am for that. Real cloth shirt, real cloth jacket. Nice, and he's got the chains. And now, this T-belt, one thing I don't love here, the way they got it on there, and maybe I could get it a little bit better, but it seems a little shame on you-ish. It seems like it's not going to want to stay on there very good. Yeah, the one when I went to try to buckle the other one came off, but that's all right. We're going to go ahead and take it off anyway. So we're going to take that off. Take off this little weird gauntlet here. That little weird gauntlet comes off. All right, we're going to take off the necklace here. Try to do it on screen as much as I can. That's actually pretty cool. He's dripping there. Big money drip, Mr. T. There's, I pity the fool that don't watch this video. Tales from Collector's Paradise. Action focus. Terrible Mr. T, but anyway, there was that, guys, if you enjoyed that. And we're going to go ahead and get the jacket off. All right. And let's go ahead and change his hands. since we've taken the gold chains off and stuff, let's go ahead and I dropped the other one. Excuse me. He had to see the top of my head there. Sorry, but taking his hand off, I dropped the other one. So man, that one come off pretty tough. Snap that one on. So now he's got. Whoops, and I guess I should have really taken this. Take this accessory off. Big hands there. Can't hardly see it. That little wrist band with the gold, it comes off, and you can just pop it in. So now he's in wrestling gear. So the good thing and bad thing, I mean, this figure is awesome. He's got the torso bend, of course, you know, the bicep bend, the elbow bends. I mean, this figure is just absolutely awesome. Oh, man, I tell you what, I just, you know, it's really cool. I love the packaging. I'm going to set him down for just a minute and bring back up the package. Like I said, it looks like Wrestlemania. That's just absolutely everything you could hope for in a package. The packaging, other than the hazy thing that says Mr. T, you know, I mean, that's the only thing that really kind of hurts it just a little bit. But, man, I'll tell you what, this figure with, you know, in his wrestling gear ready to go, or with that camo on, I mean, it's about as close as a 10 out of 10 as you can get, you know, on a figure and a package. And I'm glad I scored it. This is a hot commodity. And, guys, I'll tell you what, I hope you were lucky enough to score it, but if you didn't, don't fret. There's going to be a 2-pack coming out. I believe it's going to be a 2-pack with him and Roddy Piper from WrestleMania 2 with the boxing gloves. So I'm looking forward to grabbing that. And you're going to see that right here on Tales from Collector's Paradise at some point. And I appreciate you joining me today on Action Figure Focus. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And guys, I appreciate it once again for you tuning in. And Big Stevie Pump out! Tales from Collector's Paradise, hosted by yours truly, Big Stevie Pump. Yeah, I'd say Mattel really nailed it with this one. First time in the line, Mr. T. I mean, you know, this right here, this artwork, just take it in. I mean, even with this being a little bit hazy, I mean, this figure right here, this WrestleMania 1 look here, the way this themed packaging, Mr. T, I tell you what, I pity the fool that don't score this figure.